Today, we're playing a Jack and Garen deck that got rank 1 in America. Dr. Chekhov 42 played this Brash deck with good stats to outvalue the opponent in combat and outside of combat with some subtype soup cards like the Deck Hunter and the Crested Lionhawk. Brash seems to be a great keyword to answer all the one-drop decks that are in the game right now. So let's see how this deck does for us. Don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy the gameplay. That's a familiar looking deck. I'm pretty sure we uploaded that one yesterday. That's awesome to see. All right, haven't knit a jam for that one. I love seeing decks that I play, even though I didn't actually make this one. This one was from Malagos that I found on Twitter. It's awesome to see it, right? Love it. Okay, so it's not often that you go to the ladder, the leaderboard, and then you just see my boy Jack in the top 1 spot. That's crazy. That's something that I would have never guessed. Rank 1 Jack in an actual fair mid-range deck. With the way the meta is right now, it felt super unlikely to actually have something that plays fair units for like good stats for the cost to win games. We have one-drop decks, we have a bunch of aggro decks with Jinx to beat those insanely powerful one-drop deck, and then there's just Jack chilling there, just having a good time with Garen. Now, this deck was made by Dr. Chekhov 42. Actually, I don't know if they made it, but they clearly took it to rank 1. I don't know how many games they played to get there. It's possible, right, that they just played like a Siren Song deck to get rank 1, and then they played a couple of games of this deck. But looking at the deck, it makes sense. Brash should be insanely good against all those Siren Song units that have relatively low health. And if there is one with a little bit higher health, then it shouldn't be that hard to kill them. Because, you know, we have fish fight and stuff. So, yeah, I'm extremely curious what this is actually all about. Okay, so we'll play the Sergeant. The only bad thing here is if our opponent has a 1-drop to give this challenger. If that's not the case, okay, that's great, that's great, that's good. If this attacks, we'll happily block it with 3/3. This goes to 2 health, and then we get to attack with Jack and other Brash units. And that's great. That's just what Brash does, right? We get this low enough, it's now at 2 health, and then we got our big boys here to smash Nexus, and that's gonna be the way to win the game. There you go, get in there, Jack. I can already see it. I can feel why this deck is powerful. Look, 7 damage, boom. Get some coins while we're at it. That's just really powerful, isn't it? That's just great. 3 coins. Okay, so obviously Altar is a little bit scary, and I hate being like somebody that ruins somebody else's fun. But we might. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. That is pretty good for opponent, and we do not have a good answer to protect this. Well, we can actually play Garen. No, Garen is actually a great answer. What am I saying? Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. Could even coined. Get that fish fight. There we go. Okay, so this turn we are going to play you, and then we're going to coin and play for Demacia. Worst case scenario here, opponent plays the Deny unit, but their board is full, so I don't think that's what they'll do. So we're gonna do this, we'll do this, we will have a big board. Also, look at that. That's pretty good when you have 4 units, or weapons rather. All right, pretty good. Pretty good turn. Let's see. Yeah, that feels powerful, doesn't it? That does feel powerful. We're not leveling Jack, but that feels like a great use for coins. Play 2 units for 2 mana through the Mirai Warden, then coin out the for Demacia. Get an even bigger board. That is the Demacia special. I don't think we even have any rallies. But who needs rallies when you got, you know, just big chunky boys to get you coin, to get you money, to make you rich, and then also kill your opponent at the same time. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good.
You cannot stall judgment.
You gotta block the Brash units. I'm sorry, man. Actually, I say that we don't have any rallies, but we could just get that from this, right? Okay, so it is pretty likely that our opponent now plays the Priestess and gets at least one big unit. But that's probably fine because Garen can just strike, you know, whatever comes through, and we get the rallies. Okay, there's the Priestess. There is value for opponent right now, but I don't think anything is going to really matter. It's our own Garen. Okay, makes it hard to strike with Garen, so we might just play the Crescent Lionhawk, go wide.
Demacia!
Okay. The Jarvan. Okay, that's pretty powerful for opponents. Definitely pretty powerful. So we'll do this and this. That levels the Jarvan, but it's okay, so we get the weapon back. We can put the weapon on Jack and then fish fight. That's pretty powerful for opponent there. They managed to get a really good swing turn just by playing this.
We fight till we're ragged.
Okay.
Then we fight again.
Now the great part here is we have 2 fish fights, but it's gonna be hard killing this Garen. Actually, we do Forge here, so we go to 6. Okay, we'll kill the Jarvan here. We have some coins to just re-equip the weapon. That's a lot of money, man. Okay. Oh wait, we can't re-equip it, of course. That doesn't work. Okay, but that's fine, right? That shouldn't really matter. We have 5. So if we get 5 mana back... Okay, let's see. We're always playing this. We'll take this one. So we attune, we get the coins back, we bar knuckles. I mean, we fish fight here. We do that. And then I believe that should also be exactly enough to level Jack. If we re-equip this weapon. Play that. And then we'll put you here. Okay. We had to kind of be a little creative with the way we used our coins, but this looks like we kind of got there. We should play this, right? Oh, Garen. Garen is probably better, actually, yeah.
For Demacia! No, for Demacia!
All right, let's get to work.
Garen is 7/7.
Now that's a bit better.
We do what is right.
All right, well, we'll just have to attack. They actually, that's pretty good. That's like all the combo pieces for our opponent, right? They had the altar, double priestess. Let's see.
Need repairs?
And then this blocks. That's death. They can block here, though, yeah. And then they're at 1 HP. We don't have burn, so that might just be enough, but we'll see. 2 coins. Garen levels, but it shouldn't really matter because they get the attack token anyway. Four coins. Okay. So they're at 1 HP. This is a Demacia spell, so there's no way that will ever kill them. But all we really need to do is just stay alive. Yeah, Nidalee is not that good for them. It's definitely not that good. Okay, we could just get the impact weapon, right? The impact weapon just does it. The opponent's deck also doesn't have burn, so we could just take this, right? We just stay wider than them. So we'll play this. And there's a rally. Riposte is also very good, though. I think we're gonna take the Riposte, because it'll make winning a little bit easier. Play this, and hopefully we get the impact weapon. There we go. That should be the one. That should do it. I gotta give compliments to opponent, though, for the way they play. Yeah, like I said, compliments to the opponent for the way they played this. That's just really good. They actually managed to get 4 units, all 3 priestesses, and the altar to unity. And a leveled okay. No. This is a true Demacia versus Demacia face-off. I have nothing but respect for opponent. That was perfect. I don't think I got this type of hand even once. What the hell? Opponent is playing this deck better than I did. Alright, we just need to keep this alive. Yeah, we're full attacking because all that matters is, does the Piltover Castaway strike with 1 impact? I believe there are no single combats in this deck. I did not put them in this deck, so I think it's unlikely that our opponent has it. Wait. No, opponent, you could have won! You just had to do it on the Piltover Castaway! Oh no, it doesn't even work because it's a weapon. It wouldn't work. It's a weapon. It doesn't matter. It was a win either way. GG. GG. That was well done by opponent. Very, very well played. GG. G freaking G. That was a true priestess beatdown. My god. GG. Got the Echo aggro deck. So this is the other type of deck we're seeing a lot right now. It's the 1-drops and it's aggro. And this is the aggro variant, of course. Okay. So we're just gonna play our units. Our units should definitely just be stronger in combat than there, so we're not gonna care about all those drop borders. Like, very often, those drop borders that they get for free are in the way of your 2-1s, like your Consologist and your other 1-drops. That should not be an issue for us. So we'll play the Castaway. We're just curving out. We're just doing the Demacia thing. We're going 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I don't want the can't block in this matchup. That's very good against control type stuff, but Fearsome should be much more powerful here. Okay, they're running the Giga Chat version. Okay, so we'll give him a free unit here. We don't really care. Like, best case scenario for them, they have a Mystic Shot, so they block here, they Mystic Shot our 4-2, and then they only take 3. Okay, no Mystic Shot. Very good. That's 4 damage, and we keep our unit. Awesome. And now we're just gonna play Jack. Just another big boy. And the Secret Keeper can no longer block Brash. Also, I'm going to start a second channel. I will have a link. Oh, I mean, I guess third channel, but the variety channel, it's kind of hard for me to upload the type of videos I want on the variety channel. So I'm uploading, or I'm making a channel that will be more about me talking about the state of Runeterra. For example, talking about Siren Song, talking about my feeling towards aggro decks or control decks in the meta, my feelings towards maybe potential champions that come out in the future. It's called Snnuy TV. There will be a link below. It might not have any videos on there at the time you're clicking it, but I will be uploading very soon. So if you want to hit the subscribe button, then yeah, it's just going to be more or less Sunny reacts to Runeterra stuff content. Whereas the variety channel is more just me uploading gameplay for different games. Like, I have some Wild Frost content on there. I have me playing League of Legends. That's going to be that channel. It's not ideal having 3 channels, of course. I'd love to just do it all on this one. But, you know, the YouTube algorithm, it's not always kind to you. And this is my way of making sure that the YouTube algorithm will just stay on my side and not screw me over with not recommending videos or just not pushing them, because obviously this is my job. So this seems to be the best way for me to do it. So that's why it'll be a third channel. We'll have the main one here for gameplay and everything Runeterra, big videos, challenges, collabs, and of course gameplay like this. We have the second one, which is going to be variety. And then the third one will be Sunny React content, more or less. My takes on things. I guess they call that React content, but I just feel like that's a little bit of a negative name for something. React content can be very lazy. I'm not expecting this to be like the highest top tier content with millions of edits, but I will make sure that the videos are as watchable as possible. But anyway, that's coming up. That's for the future. I just want to announce it right now because it is something I'm planning to do at the moment. Back to the game. This Echo is having a bad time. That's all I can say about this game. This Echo, straight up not having a good time. What are you gonna do? You're gonna block my my Jack, my Garen, my Castaway even? All outcomes are just terrible.
You cannot stall judgment.
Doubt me. I love that.
Yeah, sure, we could trade. You're gonna like trade here and then Mystic Shot, sure. But that leaves you at 1 HP. And when I play this guy over here, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna play this guy and I'm just gonna get impact again, like we did against the Priestess deck. Was that level Echo? Oh, that's kind of nuts.
Oh, right. I remember this.
Wait, that was the wrong order though, right? Yeah, you gotta do time trick first. You gotta time trick first. You pull the deck out of your, or you pull the card out of your deck, and then you predict. All right, cool. That's a good spot to be in for us. So next turn we have 6 mana, so we can do 1 drop, 4 drop. Or if they play something scary, we can risky venture it. Oh, going for that level 5 Echo. I see. Listen, I have level 5. I have level 7 Echo in League of Legends. I will not be doing it in this game, most likely. I'm just not a fan of that. I'm a bit disappointed. I recently collabed with Captain Sarah, or collabed. She was asking me for my take on Echo.
Back in the game.
My take on Echo, which, you know, she has like a individual card every single day, and then she uploads like some thoughts, some stats, and she asked me to give my thoughts on Echo. And basically what it comes down to is, well, he doesn't print time bombs, so I'm already disappointed. But on the other hand, he also feels like he predicts without purpose. And that's a weird thing to say because there is some purpose. Your purpose for your predicts with Echo is finding Echo. Whereas with Zillion and some of the other cards like Xenotype Researcher, even Kahiri, your purpose when you predict is finding your powerful tools. And I think that is much, much cooler than just saying, okay, I want to predict 4 times, regardless of the outcome, just so I can level my Echo and then get my Chrono Breaks and win with a wide board and just very aggressive swarm combo style deck. I think that's not fun. I don't like that. So yeah, Echo for me, one of my favorite characters in the Runeterra universe. I loved Convergence and seeing that side of Echo. I really like playing Echo in League of Legends. I have like over 200k mastery points on him. Multiple pentakills, which is something I don't often do on champions I don't like because I'm just not interested in investing time into getting that good with them. But for Echo, yeah, no, he's one of the champions I would definitely consider goes into my main roster of champions I like to play. But in Runeterra, it's not the case because I just don't enjoy the archetype. But I do enjoy the other predict archetype with Zillion. Anyway, GG. I'm just kind of rambling here, but you know, the game kind of played itself there, let's be honest. We both did our solitaire thing. Opponent predicts, I play units on 1, 2, 3, and 4. GG. Tito. Okay, this is another one of the meta giants, which is weird because he was a 1-mana 1/1, but he is just collecting LP right now. This is definitely the strongest version. It's battles to be pilled over because of Condense. Condensing that Karina is so insanely powerful. And against Control, if you're playing as like a Karma set, just condense your Peddler or something where you have a bunch of Mushroom Clouds. It's just gonna go really well for you if you do that. Hey, Tough. Okay. So we have fish fights, multiple for the Teemo if they decide to play it. That's a good card. I love that. Okay, we're playing you. We'll take this, and then we're gonna fish fight this immediately because I just don't like the Peddler. I don't like how dangerous his cards get. Get out of here. I want no shrooms in my deck. I want a clean list of cards. Okay, so I collab with Garen. And collabing with Garen always makes me feel like playing Hearthstone because I look at some of the cards and I'm like, damn, this is cool. I look at some cards for the new Titan expansion that they have, and I gotta say, like, that looks like a very good expansion. I only look at a few cards because obviously I want like a fresh palette for when Garen asks me to rate cards, but yeah, they look fun. And there's this card in Hearthstone called Steam Cleaner. I would like Shadoka, the editor, if you can put that like on the screen, like, hold on, let's just put it right in the middle, Steam Cleaner, and it says something like, remove all cards from your deck, or from both decks that didn't start there. So it's like a way to get traps out of your deck and whatnot. Like, how cool would that be in Runeterra? It's like a very specific counter, but I think it's kind of awesome. Excuse you. I think that would be kind of cool to have. But it'd be like very polarizing. It would be like, the counter to Shroom decks, right? No, maybe that's not a great angle, I guess. It could make very polarizing matchups. But it makes me feel good because, you know, losing to Shroom sucks sometimes. Especially when they play that Karina, it feels like you can't do anything, especially after they condense it. Yeah, it's not great. This is an interesting turn. I could play this and this, but I think that the Vanguard Sergeant is better, so that we can 4 Demacia next turn. If we 4 Demacia next turn, the most likely outcome will be a Pythos on our 2-1 and a Mystic Shot on Jack. Okay, Poison Dart for 0 mana. So we don't have to do that. Maybe it's better not to. Maybe it's better to go wide now when they least expect it. Now let's do that.
Nice to meet you. I'm Iloft.
Let's just do that. Yeah, okay, so it's a good thing we didn't, because if we played the 4 Demacia, we'd have literally 2 units to attack with.
I seek a weapon worthy of Naga Keburos.
Think I'm still like a yodel in uniform.
Let's put this here. We got one good trade here. But we gotta start pushing damage. There's Timo.
I'll pick him, you platinum kid.
So Timo will level.
Hey,
Minus 11. I think they're happy with this, yeah. So they're gonna level Timo and then try to win in one go. Yeah, this is good for them. This is very good for opponents. It's the double removal plus just like very good efficient units was a problem for us for sure.
Grow free.
Yeah, we have the other fish fight, but it just doesn't do much good for us right now.
Swiftly.
Yeah. All right.
Adventure starts with mushrooms. Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
Yeah, we gotta win with that 4 Demacia. We have 58 shrooms. That's definitely not enough to kill us. So what we have to do is pull the trigger. Okay, we're gonna remove this. And then replay the weapon. I'm just killing this because we have to win next turn. If we don't win next turn, we don't win at all. I want to put this on something with 2 health. I think we put it here, because they don't have a fearsome blocker right now, so we might as well just go for like maximum damage. So it could be Karina. Oh my god, 4 shrooms? Alright, well, we'll just have to see. Hopefully it's not Karina. If it is Karina, hopefully we don't draw like a million shrooms, right? I would have felt really good if that was like 1 or 2 shrooms. But now it's just Karina, right? It's not Karina. Okay. So they don't have a fearsome blocker, so they're just dead, right? This is not a fearsome blocker. His 8/7 is just killing you. You're just dead. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I have many mastery points on Timo. I would have drawn the Karina. I would have 100% drawn the Karina. Oh, they could have a stun. They could have Wallop, actually. Ah, it could be Wallop.
You spoil the surprise?
I think they have it. I think they have... No, that's not enough. This is still killing them. Double Wallop? 1 discounted? No. No. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. That Karina was coming to finish us, man. It could have been a 2-mana Wallop from the Augmented Clockling and a normal Wallop. GG. Ah, Nico. I hecking love Nico decks. Okay, so we have a Garen on 5. But if they get a good hand, they will have a Nico on turn... Or they... Did I say Nico? We have a Garen on 5, but if they have a good hand, they will have a Garen on 4. Which is better than a Garen on 5. Who knew? Mana cheating good. 2 Garens. That's still worse than a Garen on 4. Make no mistake. Have a Nida shake. The Nida jam. Alright, so I'm gonna give my hot take right here. If you are a Nico enjoyer, trust me on this, okay? Play Fleet Feather Tracker and the Fluffy Spider on turn 2. Fluffy Spider being the 2-mana 3-1 that if you have another subtype, it gives 1 unit -2 attack. That is basically Fleet Feather Tracker plus the Bright Steel Protector of the olden days.
Hello, new best friend.
Trust me, okay? It is very powerful. It helps you get ahead on board early. And that is all you want. Wait, that's actually pretty good for opponent. Damn, should play this. Okay, let's draw a weapon. Let's draw the Bar Knuckles. Damn it. Bar Knuckles would have been insane, because then we could play this and put the Bar Knuckles like here. Just make it our board super turbo powered up. What the hell? Oh, okay, I guess I'm not attacking into that. Jesus. What the hell? Okay, so we are attacking on odds, which sucks. Kind of. It's good for the Garen, but it's bad for our Demacia. Okay, I mean, yeah. Game plan is just jumping, not dying. This could be a Nika. It took a while. Fish shot is good. It's okay. We don't have a weapon, but it's never too late. Also doesn't have any stat boosts, which makes it even more likely that it's a Nico. Because the Omen Hawk buffed this, and we've only seen 1 buffed unit right now. But they played it on turn 1. Okay, that could also be a Nico. Very interesting. What do you guys think? Are we being mind gamed? Okay, we're gonna see if they attack. Because if they don't attack with this, I will fish fight it. Yeah. This is the one that was on the right, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it was kind of hard to see when they put them on the field, but I'm pretty sure that's the one that was on the right. Form up? Okay, no form up.
Find me.
Are you Nico? It was Nico. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Poor Nico. It was a good disguise though, but it took a little bit too long. I was a little bit sus. A little bit sus.
For Demacia! No!
6-6.
For Demacia!
Bro. Alright. I guess I still can't attack into this. Man. Jack is great. Yeah, I think at all costs, because I'm looking at this judgment, we have to keep man open for a single combat, so we don't get blown out by a judgment.
A Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes. Do I have to kill a Randy for an invitation, huh?
Man. This is not easy.
Charge!
I think we should kill this Garen. If we block with our Garen.
You will not prevail.
Not much sport.
Yeah, I'm scared of the form up, because obviously the optimal play would have been single combat this, but it leaves us very open to like a blowout of some kind. We have 7 mana. 10 mana total. This card is just in the way, man. It is so big. Let's just play the other Garen.
We fight for those who cannot. For Demacia! No! For Demacia!
I think I have to do this. Okay. Scary game. It's just a stat standoff. We drew pretty poorly. Like, no weapon. Alright, yeah, they're definitely gonna use the Demacia, but we could just respond with our Demacia. Oh, we could even play this, honestly. Block down. Alright, this is gonna be big. Yeah, so we can't block this efficiently.
Stand strong.
Okay. This is a weird game. Okay. This is gonna be a 10-8 or something. The stats are a lot bigger than I was expecting.
My life or
I
theirs.
think we have to trade the Garen.
Is the first of many foes.
4. Yeah, this seems to be the way. We could also take this down. We could do this. We take 10. Yeah, I think, okay, we'll do this. We'll do this. This is a little bit weird, but this way, we can play the Vanguard Seeker, or we can just pass and play the Crescent Lionhawk. No, we have to play this. Okay, we play this, and then we get another for Demacia next turn. One off leveling Jack 2. I could actually done it with the Queen. Might have been worth it for the overwhelm. Okay.
Courage, soldier.
Now we should be looking at some positive trades. For the most part. And then we also have the Lionhawk to just create another big blocker and hopefully win the game that way. What I'm most scared of right now is going to be a Judgment, a level Nico that just beats us down with Elusive. It feels like we're winning, but it is hard to say. Okay, if they don't block with this, I get very nervous. Could block this here, and then they still have like a really big overwhelmer. Yeah, so they're gonna try to win with this somehow, and the impact. They're just keeping like the units that are giving them the, you know, the potential damage push. We have to take the rake there. Finally got tough on this one. Okay, this can give us an answer. Like, it can give us a strike. That's pretty good.
Stay resolute.
Doesn't win them the game, but it's pretty good. Fish fight is great. Okay. We'll take for Demacia. Purify was really good for this too, but we're gonna try to win the game.
Hops or slithers, it's my kind of critter.
Oh yeah, that doesn't do it. That does not do it for opponents. Okay, so we can actually just level Garen now. Is that worth it? Garen... No, I don't think it is. Okay. Yeah, this Crescent Lionhawk is a pretty good card, man. The grind fest will come to an end. The mid-range standoff. Yeah. Oops. And let's see what this card is. We'll get the biggest one out of the way there, and then we'll put the weapon, the scout weapon, on the Garen. And that should be the end of this game. Boom. Oh, that actually came together really nicely. That felt pretty nice. GG. GG. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. I realized I'm not even playing with the Garen skin, even though I have it. GG. Very, very great games. Awesome deck.
What was right?
Jax Nora. That one also looks familiar. Love it. Should we keep the Jack here? I think so. Seems like a solid hand. Maybe not. I don't think we need to Piltover Castaway. Maybe. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. If we draw one drop that synergizes with the weapon, we're there. We go. Perfect. Perfect hand. There we go. So they could play Nora here. Generally, portals don't that often get units that have like a lot of HP. So it's possible that we can just like very easily keep punching them with our Brash units. This would have been the perfect game if we had the attack token on evens. If we were attacking right now, we would hit them for 3. Then on turn 4, we would play Jack, hit them for, you know, however much damage we have right then. Okay. Sure. They get their weapon back, but this actually makes life really easy for us now. Because now I don't have to worry and we can just play this. Alright. Sure.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
We just go wide. Wait, if we had a Garen in hand? If we had a Garen in hand, we would just had the banner. Damn, that would have been nice. Yeah, I don't really care that much. If this dies, we'll just attack here. This goes down HP, and it will make future blocking Brash units harder. Ah, that's still 6 damage. Still 4 damage. We will take that. We have 2 coins. It is somewhat likely we're gonna use the coins pretty soon. Another Jack. Okay, we're pretty likely to have a creative coin game on our hands here. Because what's... Oh, but that... Oh no! Your wrench! That doesn't work, it's already equipped! Yeah, that's a mechanic I had to get used to as well. So what we have to do is we play Jack, and then we're gonna play Jack's champion spell to get more coins. We'll have 5 coins. We'll have 6 coins now. Okay, 6 coins. Can that level Jack in 1 turn? Oh. No, it's just barely off, right? Okay, let me do the math. 3. We play this. That dies. We have 5 coins. We spend 3 mana. 4 to use it. 7. I think it's 1 off. Oh god. 5 coins. 3, 4, 5. I think it's 1 off. In that case, we'll play the Garen. Yeah, man. Screw math. I'm not bothering with it. This has happened in like a previous video too. I think it was the Big Moto Shuriba, and I said in the title like, I tripled the stats of my champions, but it's more than that. It's like, they go from level 1 to level 2, they double their stats, and then they go from level 2 to level 3, and they double the stats that they just doubled again. And I don't know, man, math is not my strong suit, okay? I don't know why I play card games. The only reason I play this over Hearthstone is because we have an eye, actually. The eye does the math for me, but not advanced math. So that's where that's where I struggle, dude. I can't help it.
You face a ghost.
Anyway, we're in a fantastic spot. This could get hit with an Electro Harpoon. But even that, I don't really mind. Also, I really hope you guys have been enjoying the YouTube videos. I've been doing intros almost every video. I mean, I have been doing intros every video. But I've also done like the overlay intros where I just talk to the camera. And then I've done the edited videos, edited intros, which I've done like 4 or 5 times now. I'm really, really happy with how they turn out. It definitely seems to be helping the channel. I hope it helps you guys too understand the deck a little bit better. So yeah, just, you know, let me know how you feel about it. 6 mana. Okay, this turn for sure. This turn we can level them for sure.
Knuckle.
Knuckle. Okay, yeah, I'm down to level Jack. I love that level up animation. And also you get extra mastery points, and we will have to get Jack to level 5 at some point. He... Okay, now I'm not sure if it works anymore. But I'm gonna try anyway. I actually think it exactly works still. Yeah, it's exactly enough still. Woo, that could have made it so that it was 1 off, but no, we're good, we're good. that was one hell of a randomly generated card. Boom, level Jack.
Not even I know what I'm cooking up.
Awkward. Okay. So, the reason I took this card is because it refills 1 spell mana, which means Jack, it's +1 attack next turn. Look at him, it's gonna be majestic. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, look at it, look at it. Look, I click commit. We get the mana. Mana. Boom. Yeah, +1 attack. There we go. They could pie toss this, but then it's still lethal. Yeah, GG. All right. Sweet. All right, that was really fun. I like that deck a lot. Simple, but effective.
Thinking outside the box, Zillion Victor, time bomb printer, 1-2 pop, meta shifter, not a quitter, fighting for LP.